Hey guys, it's Taylor and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you know of whenever I upload. Alright y'all, so we're going to be doing our monthly slash kind of like bi-monthly trash talk, as y'all know, and we're going to be discussing all of the empties that I managed to get through for this month of April. And y'all, let me tell y'all, I got through so many things and I am so happy about it because, as y'all know, I've been saying in my past couple of videos, I really am trying to work on actively using up the collection that I already have and work on less of bringing more things in. That didn't make sense, but you know what I mean. Trying to work on bringing less things in and moving more items that I already have out. So with that being said, we're just gonna jump right on into this video. Okay, so as y'all know, I have all of my empties in one of these huge Bath and Body Works bags that you get when you shop in the store. I found it a lot easier for me to keep all of my empties in this bag because it is big enough for everything to be in there in the event that I have a lot of empties that month. But y'all, I went through so many things and I am so happy about it, especially all of the candles that I was able to get through, because as y'all know, I'm pretty sure I said it in either my last video or my previous video before that, like 2 videos back, but I was really trying to work on using up a lot of the half burn candles that I have in my collection, because I have this thing where I like to burn a different scent every single day. Oftentimes I just rotate through candles throughout my collection depending on the season, depending on my mood, what I want to smell. That's what I'll pick up, which then leaves me with a lot of half burned candles, which I'm trying to dwindle that down. So I'm so proud of how many I was able to finish off this month. Specifically, they were half burned candles. So yeah, I guess we can start with the candles since that's what I'm speaking up. Now, it is a couple days before April actually officially ends, but my trash day is tomorrow and I want to get this trash out so I don't have to wait another week and then throw it out. So the first candle that I ended up finishing up was a 3-wick from Bath and Body Works. This is Banana Walnut Muffin, and y'all, I forgot how good this candle smelled. Oh my goodness, I got this last year when it came out around like the fall time, and I burned it a couple of times. Then it smelled so good and I was like, I need to stop burning this before I end up running out of it, because that's just how great this smells. I lit it one day and y'all, I just kept lighting it every single day after that because I was like, oh, this smells so good. I absolutely love the banana candles that Bath and Body Works always brings out. This one, there was another banana candle from last year that I finished off that smelled so good. I have 3 of the banana bundt cakes that I picked up on candle day that I have not burned yet, just because I'm trying to savor them as much as possible, because I know once I burn one, I'm more likely than not will run through the other 2 very quickly. So didn't have too many issues with it like sitting. For the most part, it was a clean burn down. It's a little bit of like wax was ending up on the sides, which is no problem to me, but like I said, it didn't have too much sitting, really non-existent on the sitting, honestly, which I like. And it smelled really good. 10 out of 10. I would definitely repurchase this one again. If they do happen to bring it back this year, I am going to repurchase it again because, like I said, I love me these banana candles. Okay, next one I finished up is a classic Bath and Body Works candle. This is the vanilla bean candle. I typically have this one burning in my office just because I really like the smell. It's not too strong and too overpowering. I find it to be a nice, like, subtle, soft, sweet vanilla that's subtle and not too strong to be, like, overpowering and just too much. And I really liked that about this candle. All right, y'all, next candle that I have here, girl, I haven't even finished burning it all the way down, but I'm just sick of this candle. I've been trying to get through this candle since last year, since I got it. I don't really care for this scent anymore, so we're just done with her. And this is Black Cherry Seltzer. Y'all, look, it's pretty much like half full. Let me see. I have about this much of it left, but it also will not burn correctly. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but it oftentimes, one of the wicks will just go out and then the second wick will go out and there will only be one that just stays lit. so it's no longer even burning correctly. So it's like I'm not even gonna keep trying to, you know, relight it and use the candle up. So we're just gonna be done with it. When I first picked this up, I did actually kind of like it. I was on the fence, but I was like, I'm gonna pick it up anyway and give it a try, because I normally don't like the very bubbly seltzer type of smells or scents, especially in home fragrance. But I decided I wanted to give it a try anyways, and at one point I actually was really liking it, but then I just got sick of it, and here we are. She's not even burning anymore, so it was ready for her to go anyway. She just wanted to leave. The throw on that one, I want to say, is about like a 6 out of 10. It started off pretty strong, but as it was, you know, dwindling down and burning, the scent got less and less potent, to the point where I put it in my bathroom to burn, because it's in a more enclosed space, and even then I wasn't really smelling it that much. So that's one candle that I will not be picking up ever again. Okay, y'all, next candle I finished off. I told y'all I finished off a lot of half burn candles this month. I was very adamant and persistent about it, because I have so many other candles that I've picked up since then, you know, since the year has started, that I really want to start burning. And I was like, the only way I'm gonna allow myself to burn a new fresh burn candle is if I finish off a couple of these half burns, because I don't want to add on top of the pile that I had already had. But anywho, next candle I finished up was Chocolate Banana Mudslide. This is also another great one. I probably won't burn the other two that I still have. Do I have two? Girl, I have three. Wait. Yes, girl, I have 3 more of these left. I probably won't burn these for a while, because at one point I did get tired of this scent. And it's still a really great scent. The throw on this, I would give it about a 10 out of 10. It was very strong. It smells just like chocolate, bananas. It smells so good. But I don't want to entirely get tired of the scent. Entirely get tired, huh? I don't want to entirely get sick of this scent, so I am giving myself a break on burning the other ones. I probably won't burn another one until maybe about fall, winter, so that I can have enough time in between to, you know, actually relight the scent again. But overall, it was a great one. I would repurchase it again. I mean, girl, I have 3, so that should tell you how much I really like it. Alright, next candle I finished off was Washington's Finest Apple Macchiato. Another great one. I loved this scent, and I wish I would have picked up more of this one, but I wasn't too sure about how I would feel about an apple scented candle, because I don't really tend to go for the apple type of scents, you know. So I only picked up one, but this candle, y'all, this candle is amazing. The throw was a 9. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10, but it just definitely did smell really, really good. The only issue that I had that I didn't really like was that it did tend to soot quite a bit. I mean, I would have to wipe off the jar every time I was done with it, and it, like, you know, it cooled down so I can get some of that sitting out of there. But it burned very, very dirty about halfway in. It just was gathering so much soot. No matter how good I was taking care of this candle, you know, trimming my wicks, not having it lit more than 4 hours at a time, it just burned so dirty. But I would definitely repurchase it again, because I did like the scent. The only complaint was the sitting. Okay, next candle I finished up was a favorite of mine. I enjoyed this one to the very end. This was Pistachio and Toasted Vanilla. I can't even say that. Pistachio and Toasted Vanilla. This smelled absolutely amazing. I love this candle. This is also another one I wish I would have picked up more of. I only grabbed 2, so I just have 1 left, which I'm going to literally savor until I can find another one of this, because it just smelled so freaking yummy. Oh my goodness, I love vanilla scents as it is, and I feel like the pistachio, I can't say pistachio, but like I was saying, I love vanilla scents as it is, and I feel like the pistachio just really added a nice kick to it. It was a really nice blend. This was another one that I also burned in my office a lot, just because I love the smell of vanilla. This is another one that I will also give the throw a 10 out of 10. It just smelled truly amazing. The only weird thing that happened to me with this candle is that the wrapping on it started to peel a little bit when it was burning one day, and I was like, oh girl, I don't want nothing catching on fire. I don't want nothing shattering, blowing up. So I had blew it out, and I was so scared, y'all. I stopped lighting it for like a week straight. I kid you not. But it didn't happen after that. It just only melted off a little bit, and then every single burn after that, I didn't really have any issues. But I'm wondering what happened and why I did that. I still don't know, but I would repurchase this again. If I find some of these, I will be buying them all. I do not care, because this one, it smelled so freaking good, and I need them to bring this one back out again so that I can get more of it. Next one is limoncello and unicorn sprinkles, one of the new ice cream shop candles that recently came out. Absolutely love this candle as well. It smelled great. The throw was a 10 out of 10 for me. I just loved it to the very end. But the one or two, I guess we can say, complaints that I have about this candle is that it also had so much freaking scent in, y'all. It does not make no sense. And I don't, no matter how good I take care of my candles, it was still sitting. It was burning very dirty, very hot, very fast, and I just did not like that about the candle. You can't really tell on camera, but the wax in here is very dark and dirty because of all the sitting. I just don't know what it is about some of the candles from Bath & Body Works that causes them to sit and stuff really fast. I mean, I know it does also have to do with the wicks, but this was just very awful with this set. Like, I would have this lit for about like 2.5 hours at a time, and the flames would be so high, the sitting would be so terrible that I had to just blow it out and let it cool before I could relight it again. I know what was going on, girl, but it did smell great. It did smell wonderful. I do have, I think, 2 more. Yeah, I do have 2 more of this candle, so I'm definitely going to be holding on to them because they were, you know, one of the little limited edition releases. I love, love, love the packaging. It's so cute. It's just so fun and nice for the spring and summertime, but I definitely would pick that one up again. I love lemon scent, so I didn't have any issues with the scent aside from, you know, the sitting and it burning dirty and fast. Okay, moving into the one lonely single wick that I finished up. This is toasted pineapple marshmallow. I had this burning in the bathroom like I do with pretty much all of the single wicks. I just put them in the bathroom to burn because that's where I can get the most scent out of it, because the bathroom is such a smaller space. I don't know what happened to the top. It just disappeared somewhere. But anywho, this is also a great scent. I do have this in the 3 wicks that I picked up for the winter semi-annual sale. I haven't burned any of the 3 wicks yet, but I do plan on putting them into my rotation once I dwindle down on some more of those half-burned candles that I have over there, because that was also a really, really great scent. The throw on single wicks are not always the best, so the throw on that one I would probably say is like a 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, but that's to be expected with a lot of the single wicks, so I'm not even really gonna care about that. Plus, I did get this single wick from SAS, so it was only about like $3 anyway, so I'm not complaining too much. But other than that, the scent itself was good. I have one more 3 wick that I finished burning, or pretty much am done burning. I'm not gonna burn it anymore because it's lost its scent. But this is sprinkled birthday cake. Now, when I first got this one, I absolutely loved it. It smelled so nice, just like cake. And then about halfway through burning it, it just started smelling very sour, almost like spoiled sour milk. And I was like, ugh, I don't like that. So I stopped burning it for quite some time. Like, the last time I actually had burned it was probably when I had first picked it up last year. So I was like, let me just finish burning this up. It gotta go. I'm just gonna get it out of my collection. So when I'm sick of candles that I want to finish off burning, I will throw them in the bathroom to burn, because it doesn't, I can just like kind of crack the door, you know, and the smell won't come out too much and I won't get sick of it. But I'm still using up the candle because I don't like to waste my money on these candles, because they do be expensive though. They do be expensive. I probably won't buy this one again for a while, at least scent wise, just because I didn't really like how sour it started smelling. Also a pretty decent burn. It did have minimal sitting, as y'all can see in there. Okay, so those were actually all of the 3 wick and my one little lonely single wick candle that I finished burning, and y'all, I'm so proud. All in all, that is nine candles this month, which is definitely a record for me, because I'll be lucky if I get through 1 a month, because like I said, I'll be switching and rotating the scents, and at max, if I did stick to scents, I'd probably get through 2 to 3 a month. So for me to get through 9, your girl was burning them, and I was very adamant about finishing these candles. So hopefully I can do the same for May and get through the rest of the half burn candles that I have. I have a little bit of them left, not too many, but I do definitely want to get through them so that I can bring some more fresh burns in. I have already started burning 2 fresh burn candles, which I just could not wait. I was super proud that I had burned through a lot of these. So I was like, oh, I need to give myself a reward. I need to celebrate. So I did that. But anywho, we're going to move along to the soaps that I finished off because I don't have that many soaps, so let's get those out of the way. Soaps that I used up this month were Somebody Loves You, which is sprinkled donut. This is the Easter packaging from last year that I finally worked my way through and finished off. I did end up picking up this scent again this year when they came back out with it. I think I have 2, but this is a really great scent. I love this. I had this in the kitchen. It just smells so nice and sweet. I absolutely love this scent, so this is definitely always going to be a repurchase for me. And then the next one was Frosted Cranberry. Now this is a gel soap. I don't really typically buy the gel soaps, but I did have this one that I got for the fall winter collection whenever it came out. I believe it was like around August is when it came out last year. I did end up picking it up just because I was like, oh, let me give it a try. And the Frosted Cranberry scent is also a good scent. I really like it, especially in the candles and the wallflowers. They are amazing. So I was like, let me just give it a little try in the soap. And yeah, I mean, I didn't have this in my bathroom, but we did get through it. So moving into some body care, y'all, I finally finished a full-size body mist. Let me tell y'all, I have had Bath and Body Works products since I was in like middle school. I want to say is when I first, actually no, I have never finished a body mist, let alone even a lotion. I don't think I've ever finished a Bath and Body Works body care product until now. And y'all, I'm so proud that I got through this mist. This is the Vanilla Confetti Sparkle Mist that came out, I think, also last year. Yep, it came out in 2022. I finally finished this one. I actually was holding on to the last little bit that I had of this for the longest because this was such a wonderful vanilla scent. Now, I will say though, when I first picked this up during, I think it was semi-annual sale last year, maybe around that time. When I first picked it up, I actually did not like it at all. I thought it smelled very weird, very artificial, very just not like a true vanilla. So I wasn't using it as much. And then I went to Florida over the summer and I took it with me and I was just spraying it every day. I loved it. And like for the longest, I had like this much left because I was just trying to savor it and wait till they hopefully brought it back so I can get another one because it was amazing. But I was like, let me just use it, get it out of my collection because I can always find other vanilla body mist. But y'all, there is nothing like this body mist. Oh my goodness, it smells so good, so nice and just sweet, like a good vanilla scent that you can layer with other scents. Fall and winter time, I was layering this with the Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli to kind of tone down the Kayali scent a little bit because it is a little bit on the strong side. So I would pair that with this one to make it, like, you know, bring out the sweeter vanilla scent. And it was just such a great body mist that I use. So I'm so sad that it's finally done, but you know, so happy I finally got through my very first BBW body mist. Right, next body product that I finished up was actually a body scrub, and this is Champagne Apple and Honey. And you know, if you know why it looks like this, girl, you know. And if you don't, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I cut it open so that I can use the rest of it. And y'all know, because I know some people, some of y'all out there that do the same exact thing. You gotta cut open your body care products so that you can get every last little drop, because these products be expensive and we is not wasting no money on these products, okay? But I actually finished this one up yesterday. There was a little bit left, so I was like, let me cut it open and just use it up so I can put it in this video. This was a great scent. This is the only product that I have Champagne Apple and Honey in, and I mean, I'm fine with it. I wish, actually no, I'm lying. I have it in the shower gel as well that I was kind of pairing with it. But the creamy body scrubs I really love from Bath and Body Works, because along with them being exfoliating, they're also very cleansing because, you know, they foam up and such. So I really love the texture and formulation of their creamy body scrubs. These are probably by far my most favorite type of body scrub that Bath and Body Works carries. And I would definitely repurchase this again if it does happen to come back out for the fall time, which likely it will. Next body product that I finished up were actually some shower steamers, and these were from the aromatherapy line. These are eucalyptus and tea. Now this was my first time trying out the shower steamers, and I actually picked up this one from most recent semi-annual sale, the winter semi-annual sale. I was able to find these for 75% off, and I was like, well, for 75% off, I do want to try them because these are normally $18.50, and a girl, who is paying that for these shower steamers? Not me and not nobody else. I hope not. I hope y'all not doing that. So yeah, I did end up picking these up and I used them in the shower. I will say I did kind of like them. They do make your shower smell really nice. I did like this scent. I would pick this up again, but only during semi-annual sale. That's the only time that I will pick up the shower steamers, or if they happen to be included in one of the body care sales where they end up being like $5.95. That's like the only time I would pick it up, but more than likely I would only pick these up at semi-annual sale, just because I don't think they're really worth the price of $18. And yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. The next two products that I finished off for body care are both Dove products. This first one is one of the bar soaps. I pretty much go through one bar soap a month, I would say. So these are typically always in my empties if I do manage to keep the packaging. I love the bar soaps from Dove. I've talked about them a lot of times, so I'm not really going to say too much on them. But the other product that I finished up was the Dove Moisture Boost, and I tried this out for the first time a couple months ago, and I really do actually like this one, because I was actually using the Olay in shower body conditioners for the longest time, but I haven't been able to find them in stores, so I haven't been able to pick up another one. But this, I would say, is kind of comparable, or it kind of reminds me of the Olay in shower body conditioners, just because this is supposed to be a pre-cleansed shower butter though, and the in shower body conditioners are supposed to cleanse, or not cleanse, but they're supposed to moisturize and hydrate your body before you you get out of the shower. So they are two completely different types of products, but this does remind me of that, which is why I was like, oh, let me use it. And I actually really did like this. I do have another one in the shower right now, because it actually is a really great product to use before going in and like really cleansing yourself. It's a light and subtle scent, so it's nothing too strong that's going to irritate you or anything like that. It does give you a nice moisture, not super heavy on the moisturizing or anything, that I will say. Like, it doesn't really moisturize you as much compared to the in shower body conditioners, but it does give you a nice like subtle moisture. But it's supposed to be a pre-cleansed body butter, so you're gonna like wash it off yourself. Anyways, I definitely recommend picking these up. I mean, I already have another one in my shower, and I will definitely continue to repurchase these because I do really like this product. Okay, moving into some wallflowers that I actually finished up. I was able to get through 3 wallflowers. Actually, no. I do have a couple more wallflowers that I finished up, but they're already in the trash, and I'm not going through the trash because that's trifling. This first one was actually a Glade wallflower, which, shocker, not a Bath & Body Works wallflower refill, because that's usually the only ones that I buy. But this was the strawberry shortcake, strawberry whatever one that they have. I really did like this scent. This definitely was a good one. They're not really super comparable to the Bath & Body Works wallflowers. In my opinion, they're not as strong. I mean, sometimes you can smell them, then sometimes you can't. But I will say, if you do happen to own these Glade like plugins, the actual plugins, the scent control ones where you can make the scent much higher and more potent, those ones I was able to smell the Glade plugins for sure, like a lot more. But the regular ones that I have, it's kind of like a whiff here, a whiff there. I'm lucky to smell it, if anything. But yeah, I am considering repurchasing these because I was actually trying to steer away from the Bath & Body Works wallflower plugs, just because a lot of them are also hit or miss. But at this point, I don't know. I'm probably just going to go to Febreze, because the Febreze ones have never failed me. And then the next 2 wallflowers that I finished up, of course, are the Bath & Body Works ones. This one is limoncello. I always have the limoncello in the kitchen, so I finished off that one. And then this one was, I don't know what this is, but it smelled really good, and I really did like this one. I definitely would pick this one up again, whatever scent it is. And limoncello is always a repurchase for me. 10 out of 10. I really like it. Definitely is the next one for the kitchen. Alright, y'all. And then the last 2 products that I was able to finish off this month are a skincare product and a hair care product. The skincare product is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Toner. I've talked about this before. This is my favorite toner for the daytime. I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. I have repurchased this so many times that I literally cannot even count anymore. The only thing, I wish they made this in a bigger bottle, because I run through this so fast. Like, I literally purchase one of these every single month. That's how quickly I run through them. So I wish they would make them in such bigger bottles. But whatever. And then the hair product that I went through was the Mayel Rosemary Mint Hair and Scalp Oil. This is also a 10 out of 10 repurchase for me that I've talked about before. I will always continue to repurchase that product as well. I really love using this on my hair, especially like around my edges and on my scalp. It gives a nice little tingly feeling. I absolutely love this oil, so that's also going to be another repurchase for me, which I actually have to go to Target probably later today to pick that up. That and also to pick up another toner because I ran out of it. But yeah, those are all of the empties and products that I was able to get through this month, and I'm super proud about it because it shows that I'm definitely working through my collection and actively working on moving things out, which is ultimately my goal with anything. I don't want to hold on to products too long to the point where they go bad and I'm not able to use them, because at that point I'm wasting my money. So gotta get your money's worth and use up these products. Definitely let me know what products y'all finished off this month, if y'all finished off anything, or if you saw something in this video that you also finished off. Let me know that also down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you really liked and enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and commenting down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.